Hello, how are you? It's good to see all of you, okay? I hope you guys are doing well. Let's get our book, please. Yes, thank you. Page 27. Last time we read chapter 1, okay? Now, what I want you to do is read chapter 2 for me, okay? Please, yes? So, when you call me, I would want you to read chapter 2 for me, yes? And then I will ask you questions about it, all right? So I'm not going to read for you because I think you guys are old enough that you can read on your own. But what I want to do is that after you read, I want you to go to the next page. Unit 3. What's it worth? Okay? Page 28. Now this is a new unit. We have not studied this in class. So I will go a lot slower because the other first and second units were a review because we talked about them in class. Now this is new. So I have to be very slow and very careful, all right? So what's it worth? It's about money, okay? What is something worth? So if you go to a supermarket and you want to buy a can of Coca-Cola, if the price is, let's say, 10,000 Vietnamese dong, so it's worth 10,000 Vietnamese dong. That is the price, okay? That's what it means, what's this worth? Afford, okay? We have, if you look at exercise 1, we have words. Afford. Afford means, can you afford something? Can you buy that thing, that Coca-Cola for 10,000? If you only have 5,000 Vietnam dong in your wallet, you cannot afford it. But if you have 20,000, of course you can afford it, yes? Products. Products are things that you can buy anywhere, in the supermarket or outside in the market, okay? All right. So these are what I want you to read, okay, because I will ask you questions on page 28, 29. Then, let's go to page 30, influencers, the online stars who set the trends. So, page 30, okay, influencers. What I want you to do is, I want you to read examples 1 and 2. Actually, there are 2 examples. I want you to think about who are online influencers. And I know all of you have access to the internet. You use YouTube, you use Instagram, Facebook, and all different social media apps. So what I want you to do, I want you to tell me, who are you following on the internet? Okay. So if you're subscribed to somebody on YouTube or Facebook or whatnot, that you're following them for whatever reason. Maybe they're famous. Maybe you think they can sing very well. Maybe you think they're handsome, or they're beautiful. Whatever the reason is, I want you to know. I want you to tell me who the persons are and why are you following them. Maybe they're gamers. Okay? Gamers are people who play games. Some people play games professionally, and maybe you play the same games and you follow them because you want to learn more about the game because they're better players than you. Okay. So there would be influencers. Influencers are people who influence your decisions, what you do. So let's say, let me give you an example. Let's say you're following your favorite, pop group from Korea, South Korea. Is that Blackpink? Yes, I know Jenny loves Blackpink. And let's say one of the members is wearing a new dress, okay, a beautiful dress. And then she says, you know what, this is my favorite dress. And she tells you can buy this dress if you go to this website, and the price is, I don't know, 2 million Vietnam dong. If she's an influencer and you're following her, many of the people who follow her will most likely go to the website, and if they have the money, they will buy the dress, okay? So influencer is somebody who can influence your decisions, what you do in your life, all right? So that's one way to influence. That's one way to influence your shopping habits. Because she's your role model, she's beautiful, she's successful, she's wealthy, so you want to be like her, so you want to wear the same dress as she's wearing, okay? That's one way. So again, what I want you to do, read these, yes? I'm going to ask you questions about these. You're going to read for me. I'm going to ask you questions, and then I'm going to ask you to tell me who are your influencers, if you have any. Most people have, yes, most people, of course you guys are very young. And then tell me, how do they influence you, okay? So if you can read here, there are people who have 400,000 followers, okay? Followers means somebody who is click the follow button, and every time they upload a new information, new video, they endorse a new product, you'll be one of the first people to see that. That's why you follow somebody, okay? Again, in return for followers, they also get money, all right? Because they endorse a product, because they advertise a product, the manufacturer of the product will give them a cut, will give them a percentage of the sales, okay? So they're making money, even so they can say most of the things without even caring, because for them, it's a money-making scheme, okay? If they can endorse it and people will buy it and they get money out of it, of course they're going to do it, all right? So, again, page 28, first page 27, yes, I want you to read chapter 2 for me, yes, I will ask you questions. Then look at page 28 and 29, this is pretty simple. And then what I want you to do, spend most of the time, is on page 30 and 31, reading about influencers, the online stars who set the trends. Trends is basically styles, okay, what is popular, trend. So, thank you guys very much. I hope you guys are doing well. Please take this homework very seriously. Hopefully schools will be open soon, and I will see you soon. Thank you very much. All right. Bye guys. I miss you all very much. Bye bye.